What is up, guys? Today I have a video for you reviewing the iPad 2 and 3 ultra thin case from Snugg. Basically, this is a case that is meant to have a smart cover attached to it. So it basically has the same function as a Apple iPad smart cover, but it comes with a case that is really thin, around 14 millimeters thin, and that is pretty small in my opinion. Here's the packaging for you guys. It's pretty simple. Either this is a recycled material or cardboard. I'm going to go with cardboard because it's kind of hard and stuff over there. So this is the case for the iPad 2 and 3. The reason why they only write 2 is because this case came out before the iPad 3 came out. So it is compatible with the iPad 3 because, as most of you know, the iPad 3 is the same length, width, dimensions, all that kind of good stuff about it as the iPad 2 on the outside. Otherwise, it's completely different on the inside. So this will work for the iPad 3. So on the back you can see that it says it has less than 14 millimeters when holding the iPad 2. It has protection for both the front and the back of the iPad 2 and 3. It has a magnetic cover for instant on and off, and you can fold it into any appropriate angle for viewing. As you can see right here in these little pictures over here, you can view it in many different ways. So let's get off of that topic and let's talk about the iPad case itself. This case will run you around 35 bucks on their website, and I believe like 30 euros on their website. They have a ton of different pricings on their website because they support different countries and all that, but for US pricing, US dollars, it's 35 bucks. So this case is actually not that expensive considering all the stuff you get with it. You have a leather brown case. This also comes in black leather, but the brown leather is, in my opinion, really nice. And you have a Snugg embossed logo down below over here. And the front is actually a really nice material. I like it. It has definitely a lot of grip on it. This thing is not going to slide around in a car. And the back of it is also the same leather. But over here, this part is clear, but it is still part of the case. This part is not actually the iPad. This is just a clear plastic that is covering your iPad, still giving it full protection. You have cutouts for all your ports. You got your camera cutout. You have your sleep-wake button over there. You have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack over there. You have a ton of stuff. Microphones, speakers, your 30-pin dock connector, and front-facing camera is all working fine. You have full access to that when you flip the smart cover over, and yeah, you can use this really easily. I'll give you guys a camera test. The only thing is, when you're using the camera, you kind of have to get this thing out of the way, this little flap. You got to get it out of the way, so it's slightly challenging to get it out of the way when using the camera. The front, there's no problem, but if you switch it to the back, you have to keep this open. So it's not ideal. I mean, I don't even use my iPad for filming, so there's no problem there for me. But if you guys are the people that really want to film, you are going to have some difficulty with this little flap, the smart cover part. It may not suit your needs very well because you do need full access to your camera, and this provides you full access to your camera, but it's slightly annoying because this is going to be just flopping around, and you can't pull it back because then you're obstructing the camera, and you can't put it forward because then you can't see the screen. So there's kind of like a negative there, but overall, I like the smart cover feature. It is working fine, as you can tell. You hear that noise, and it's on. You can also fold it up a little bit. It doesn't stay that well, but it will fold up into various positions, as you can see right here. It's not extremely sturdy right now, but it is working. It's actually, I got it pretty sturdy right here. It's not moving that much. I can play some games on here. A ton of different stuff you can do in this position. You can take notes. You can do a lot of stuff on your notes application. You could probably be a college student and taking notes in class with this case. So this basically has the full functionality of a smart cover, just it's permanently attached to the case. So let's talk about the actual case part, not the smart cover. So the case part itself is pretty simple. As I said, there's leather on the back, and it's slightly more raised. The leather part is slightly raised above this little plastic part, so you can really tell when there's leather. It slides a little bit across your table, but it definitely does not slide as much as an iPad that did not have any case on it. So if this is in a car, it's going to slide around a little bit, but it's not going to slide around as much as a bare iPad. So to take it out of the case, you just simply snap these out, snap out these corners, and your iPad is revealed. Now, I'm going to show you right here that your iPad slides extremely easily across the table, and this kind of takes away that little sliding factor, adds some more friction, so your iPad's not going to be flopping around the whole place. So to attach it to your case, you're going to just align it up with the corners, make sure the iPad's in the proper position, and you're going to hear several snaps. Let's hear for the snaps. And yeah, you hear a couple different snaps, but when you hear all 4 snaps, or 3, or depending on how hard you do this, you should hear more than 1 snap. And after you hear all those snaps, you will know that it's secured. I can wiggle this about. It's not going to move anywhere. This case does have some nice drop protection, and I do like the case a lot. So if it's recommended, I would get this. I recommend you guys go get this. It's a really nice case. For $35, you're getting a leather case, and I say go jump for it. It's a really nice deal, and yeah, it also comes in black, so you can choose which color you want. I personally really like this case. It is a good accessory for your iPad. It's going to add some really good drop protection, scratch protection. You're also going to get the added functionality of the smart cover, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this case. I give this case a 9 out of 10. The only reason I give it a 9 is because I would give it a 10 out of 10 if this didn't really interfere with the back cover, so that's my only issue with it, but otherwise, I really like it. So yeah, go check it out. I'll have a link for you guys down in the video description down below, but if you want to go check out Snugg, go to snuggcase.com, or you can go to us.thesnugg.com. Snugg case, not cases, but case, will take you to their European one, where everything will be in European pricing. But if you go to us.snugg.thesnugg.com, you'll be able to go to their website, check out all these cases. They got a ton of cases, iPad 3, iPad 2, iPod Nano cases. They got a ton of cases for iPhones, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so with that, guys, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my previous videos, and peace. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. Also, you guys can go share this with your friends, favorite, like, and comment on this video. Also, feel free to check out the previous video, which you can see right here. Annotation is right there, and go ahead and click on it.